Chalupa, you said the Red Sox are calling you. Don't you want to take that call?
I'm going to when I get out of the car.
Isn't time of the essence here? Don't you want to take that call now?
Nope, because I don't want you in the background talking.
How would Red Sox Nation feel about you not wanting the Red Sox on the vlog?
Actually, just so you know, I'm pretty sure that call is about not you, sorry.
What a
That's
guess.
devastating news. My next door neighbor just got here. Check this out. Maybe one day that'll be me. Don't have that kind of money right now, that's for sure. I'm sitting here waiting for my dumpster to come in, but I got a bunch of calls that I have to make. Most notably, I'm supposed to talk with AJ Hinch here in a couple minutes, so that'll be an interesting call. Hey AJ. I'm doing all right, how are you? I now have a package from Budweiser that I was not expecting. I have no idea what's in this, so we're gonna find out. So we got congrats on winning the Cy Young. We've changed the Cincinnati Buds to the Cincinnati Buds. And I think, do we have a Cincinnati Bud here? That's sick. Big shout out to Budweiser for this. This is gonna go on my shelf for sure. I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna have to talk to him about it. It's awesome. Hey, vlog.
What's up, guys?
What up, Joey?
All my friends here.
I told Will he's already on probation. There's this part in the video, the last vlog, I literally look like a house.
Well, Morgan, that's just, you represent someone with a vlog.
Especially if we looked at something, you know, hypothetically speaking, you own the building.
Call with Alec. Call with MLB Network for tech. Call with Morgan and Mel. 3 calls about the Lids partnership. What else? Oh, and then I have a call with...
Trevor, are you on?
How you doing?
Great, how are you? What's this?
Oh, I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, buddy! Look at that! Grill Master Dean.
I mean, technically it's a pan, but I'll take that.
Yesterday it was Demolition Dean. Today it's Grill Master Dean.
Many talents. Many talents. You want to turn that fan on?
What are you doing?
I never said I was good at steak, man.
What are we doing, dude?
Nope. Don't know what you're talking about.
Call the fire department. This was out of control. Oh, that's bad.
I got a photo shoot at a Lids store, so that'll be interesting. I don't know how I'm gonna do in the photo shoot. I'm not much of a model.
I have to stand here.
I'm gonna have you stand in the middle.
I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
All right, fun shoot there at the Lids store. Those guys are awesome. Got some sick hats and some really cool photos, which I'm excited to share. Now I'm off to get over to the facility and start the day. Well, Buster's already getting to work.
What's that? What were you saying?
I said you're already getting to work. That's superhuman strength right there. Buster's a 5-tool player. You got the yells, the superhuman strength, the belly, the charisma, and the superhuman strength. Think you can get that whole wall?
No, but I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Boom! We got most of it cleaned up. We still got some debris left on the floor, but we're all full there. The most 2020 thing ever is going on right now. I am attending Cody Buchel's wedding virtually. Fabio is marrying them.
And you know what? Because I really don't know what I'm doing.
What's up, everybody? I am upside down right now, so while I'm hanging out, I wanted to take this opportunity to talk to you about this vlog's newest sponsor, First Star Logistics. They're a global shipping and logistics company dedicated to helping businesses do business. As one of Cincinnati's fastest growing companies, they know the power of assembling an all-star team and taking care of their people, and they're looking to hire some free agents to their brokerage department. With a fun, fast-paced work environment, the highest commissions in the game, and their dedication to developing their people, they're a serious destination for any free agent. They're even offering big league cash. Can't beat that. If you have a background in sales and share their passion for helping people, give my friends at First Star Logistics a call. Pick up the phone, dial 844-699-6747. Nice. Or you can go to firststarlogistics.com and tell them Trevor sent you. All right, time to vlog. Been on the phone all day, so I'm on the way to get some food, on the way to the gym so I can eat lunch, get my training done. Today's the first day of my intense training, so that'll be good. Get some throwing done. First day of kind of intense throwing as well. Gonna ratchet up the intensity probably to a 7 or so. Try to throw some mid-80s, see how my body responds. I'm gonna take you along for the exercises that I'm doing and explain to you why I'm doing them and what the idea behind them is. So come on, let's go do it. Okay, we had some sled pushes, or well, truck pushes. Starting the first heavy day of my lifting. We have one more week till I get into the full-on max effort. We're gonna do as many reps as possible in 15 minutes. We're gonna bounce between a hex bar deadlift and a banded kettlebell swing. Going about 75% of my max, and we're doing eccentrics. So I don't know exactly what my max is currently. I'm figuring it based off about 450. Even though I've pulled 505 before last off season, I haven't lifted in about, haven't deadlifted in about 2 months. So probably lost a little bit of that. We're gonna do 5 hex bar deadlifts, 6-second eccentric. And the purpose of that is we are going to be loading the tissue, spending time under tension, so that's preparing the tendons. And it's also building up some fitness in the muscle fibers and the tissue itself. Then we're coming over here to do some banded kettlebell swings, and we're gonna do 10 of those. And the point of those is to be explosive. So you're controlling a hinge movement in a deadlift and preparing the tissue, but you're also then getting some ballistic movements in a controlled environment. If you see me in between sets with my hand right here on my side, I'm not going hands on hips. My hand is right below the rib cage. I'm pressing in my pointer finger and my thumb and the palm of my hand. So I'm pressing in this way and squeezing in this way around my rib cage. The point is to then fight that pressure with my breath. So as I breathe in, I'm trying to press air out that way, to the side, to the back as well. Through the nose, so breathing through the diaphragm, breathing through the nose in between sets actually helps bring you down, get you out of that fight or flight, get you out of that stress central nervous system state in between sets, so you recover quicker, so you can get more in. So that's what that is. Hands on the side right below the rib cage, press in and try to force your hand away from yourself with your breath. Okay, so next up, we have a bench press and we have a pull-up. Eccentrics on the upper half, the idea is that the upper body has to be able to accept a lot of force as the lower half lands, the hips rotate, the torso rotates. Now, this arm, I'm doing it lefty, but this arm is being thrown back here, so the pec is accepting a lot of force in an eccentric motion, having to stop that and rebound it out. You do have to produce some power up there, but you're not having to produce as much power on the upper half because a lot of that is just an elastic contraction. It's just like everything flows from there, and so you just have to be able to accept force in a way the tendons can stretch and rebound the force and the ball jumps out. And next up, we got hammer curls, concentric, just repping it out like the Geico commercial, Brotato chip, more is better. What's that commercial? Will, can you cut to that commercial right now?
Check this out, bro. What's that, Brohim? I switched to Geico and got more.
More ways to save.
Nice, Brotato chip. That's not all protein shake.
Yeah, that one. So we got hammer curls, but purpose of these, just get some reps in, get some volume in, because max lifting is next week. testing and lifting, and what we're gonna do with that is a super maximal eccentric bicep curl to start really building up the tendon strength in those bicep tendons to the shoulder and also to the elbow. But we gotta get a little bit of volume in before that, prep the tissue for that so we don't, you know, tear something or whatever. But that's why we're doing this stuff today, so time to just curl it out. All right, we gotta do some tricep push downs in 3 positions. Straight out, up. Now we get to throw, and I'm supposed to throw kind of hard today, which just now is not gonna happen, but it's all right. Weighted balls, throw, gotta get the velocity up a little bit on the mound, start building some throwing volume. As pull downs start probably end of this week, and we're nowhere close to being ready to pull down, so I might have to push that back to Monday, but here we go. Last thing for the night, I have a little sauna session immediately after throwing. Heart rate's still up. I'm just gonna extend that for about 20 minutes, get a nice good sweat in. I gotta do my post-workout breathing, but I'm gonna do that while I'm driving home. And then I gotta do more breathing before I go to bed. And yeah, I still got a bunch of work to do. Let's talk a little bit about nervous systems. So you have your sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight. When you lift, when you do a workout, when you breathe through your mouth, when you do all that stuff, and you have an intense bout of workout, you are in the sympathetic nervous system. Now, studies show that when you down-regulate your breathing afterwards, that's what I just got done doing in the car. When you do that afterwards, and you can flip yourself into a parasympathetic nervous system, the quicker you can do that, the more benefit you get from the workout, the more adaptation you get. And also, cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, is correlated with sympathetic or parasympathetic nervous system. So when you work out, you release more cortisol into the system. It is a stressful situation, so you can work out more, you can work out longer. It is tied to adrenal glands, stuff like that. But cortisol is not good for recovery, so getting rid of the cortisol or down-regulating the amount of cortisol in your blood is important because it's the opposite of testosterone, and that is important for recovery and for muscle building and all that stuff. So the less cortisol you have, the more testosterone you have, the faster you recover. The faster you shift from sympathetic into parasympathetic nervous system, the faster you can downregulate cortisol and get started recovering. So downregulation breathing after an intense workout, important thing. There's other ways to do it, for sure, but a breathing routine like this is it's pretty simple. And it's amazing. After about 3 minutes, you're just like, I could sleep right now. You know, I've always said that if you're gonna cheat, you might as well be the best at it. So, a new off-season regimen. We got a large... I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.